Alright, yeah, this your boy Born Reaper. Welcome back to the show. We got some topics today, man. We're gonna get into the crown jewel controversy. If you don't know what that is, that's WWE had a pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia this weekend, which everybody was against, including myself. But we're gonna get into that. And is there a galactic war happening over our heads right now in the skies? Let's get into it. Alright, so let's kick off the Night of Champions, man. We're gonna get into Night of Champions. And I'm gonna just hit straight to the controversy, bro. The way they treating these black female superstars in Saudi Arabia is just not what's up. Not what's up. They was yelling "shut the fuck up" to Naomi. Total disrespect to her. Even though she's a heel, it can play into her heel persona, but you know when people are being their genuine self when they don't like your ass, goddamn. And they was just yelling all kind of obscenities, cussing at the girl and shit. Shit that would not be tolerated in the States is okay over there. And at this point, man, I probably won't be watching no more Saudi Arabia events. I don't give a fuck if they put WrestleMania over there. I won't watch that shit, bro. Cause and then Jade Cargill, bro, the way they did Jade, man. They never gave her a fucking chance. I mean, shout out to Jade. She the new queen of the ring. She won the tournament, but they booed her. There was no applause for her win. They was yelling "fuck you" as she was walking out of the goddamn, walking back up the ramp trying to get backstage, and it was just a whole bunch of shit, man. And for them wrestlers to go out there and it's 95 degrees in this arena, right? And they got these girls in these full leather bodysuits, so they can't show no part of their skin but their head and face. It's just, I don't know, man. It was just a weird fucking watch for me. Not gonna even lie. I enjoyed the show. Don't get me wrong. The pay-per-view was okay. They even praised the hell out of CM Punk, who was very vocal on social media about how much he don't like their ass. You know what I'm saying? WWE made him go over there and apologize and all that shit so he could put on the match of the night with John Cena, which by far was a 10 out of 10 match if you haven't seen it. But yeah, man, they is just fucking, I don't know, man. I can't get behind this Saudi Arabia shit, man. The crown jewel and the spectacle of it all, you know what I'm saying? And then going over there with the tension so high with the war going on and all that stuff, it was just not a good look for WWE to be sending their superstars over there in that environment. It was total bullshit, if you ask me. I'm not fucking with that. Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez damn near had match of the night. I'm gonna put that match right under the main event. They put on a fucking banger. Both of the women went out there and went hard. They wasn't holding back. They was really nailing each other with those sticks and steps and all kind of shit, bro. And this crazy spot at the end where Rhea Ripley riptied her off I want to say makeshift platform of the table on the top rope. Man, I've never seen that spot before. So for them to pull that off as perfect as they did, and shout out referee, man. Referee saved them girls twice during that match. One when Rachel Rodriguez set up the fucking steps. It almost fell on her, but he grabbed the steps and stopped it from falling. When they did the insane table spot, he kind of leveled the table out so they could get the spot off, you know what I'm saying? And man, when I tell you it was a crazy match, it's just the environment, bro. And that barely got a pop. Like the crowd, you know what I'm saying? At some point, they was just like, you know what? They doing it, fuck it, give them some praise. But man, when I tell you, that crowd was mild as fuck for certain people, man. And then they didn't even, so for this to be Night of fucking Champions, Night of Champions, there was no New Day versus Street Profit match, bro. It should have been a champion versus champion match at least. But both tag team champions wasn't even on the card. come on, man. Come on, bro. And I get it. I don't know if they, do they just not like black people over there? Cause I'm not hip to Saudi Arabia culture, bro. So I'm not even finna sit up here and pretend like I know what the fuck going on over there with their politics and all that shit. But man, the fact that they just, it was so disrespectful, bro. It was hard to fucking watch at certain points. You know what I'm saying? And I went into that show ready to enjoy a motherfucking pay-per-view. So fuck that shit. And Solo Sikoa winning the U.S. Championship out for Jacob. Great call. Solo, this shit been long time coming. Solo been on the sidelines and playing the tribal chief head of the table role for so long that he kind of almost veered in the joke territory to where he was almost like a comedy act, but at the same time, they double back, you know what I'm saying? And they actually pulled off a stunt with him, and I hate that they took it off Jacob, but Jacob had a good run. Jacob gonna be all right. Jacob selling merch. Jacob popular, just about as popular as Jay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about Jacob Fatu. He gonna be okay. He even put out a nice respectful tweet for his cousin, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I almost lost the camera, y'all. Shit. All right, sorry, TikTok fan. We're gonna get it together. But yeah, man. I think Jacob gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bounce back. I see a new faction forming. They need to go on, hurry up and just get Zilla into developmental if he ain't already in it. I don't know what they got behind the scenes going on with him, but they definitely need to get my man Zilla Fatu into the motherfucking fray. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, and speaking of Jade, the motherfucking Storm cosplay when she came out dressed as Storm with the contest, man, let's go. Storm is coming, bro. God damn, that shit, that over here, that shit would have been epic. The pop she would have got, the crowd would have went insane. And I hate that she wasted that on those bum ass people over there, man. That crowd was just fucking. Listen, man, we ain't gonna get. I don't hate them, but I definitely don't agree with how they treated that girl. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, shout out Jay. WWE need to do some thinking. Is that $55 million worth this shit? I don't think so. But moving on, Galactic War. So, there's been talks of weird shit happening in the skies. We've had fireballs falling out the skies in Georgia. We had a microburst in Alabama where I stay at, right over my city one night. It was just like a flash of a giant fucking explosion, and then it disappeared off the radar. We got weird lights and shit in the sky without any signs of rain or thunderclouds, lightning and shit like that. And a lot of folks saying that it's a galactic war going on over our heads and we don't even know it. Loud booms in New York. The loudest ever recorded thunder happened in New York City last week. Man, and it's so much footage, bro. It's so much footage. It's clouds with look like flames inside them and shit, man. If you ain't been paying attention to this shit, I suggest y'all get on YouTube or your TikTok and just pull up Galactic War, and you should catch every video that these folks done posted, man. There is so much shit going on in the world. The folks that's getting deported, they found 35 bodies handcuffed in the ocean. So I'm assuming that they taking these people and just dumping them in the ocean and shit like that. It's a lot of conspiracy shit going on. And TikTok, we only got about 45 more seconds of video for you guys. But if y'all want to come over to my YouTube and finish this with me, just come over there to Born Reaper and check out the channel, you know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, they are definitely some weird things going on. There was supposed to have been a submarine sighting off the coast of Myrtle Beach. And the guy that actually got the footage, apparently he's on the run. I feel like the dude is clout chasing. A lot of folks do. But there was something in the shallow part of that water. And I don't think a submarine can really get that close to the coastline without beaching itself because it's so massive. So I don't know how true that is, but like I said, man, strange news, strange times. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of shit going on that they ain't letting us in on. The intergalactic war. What if there is some shit up there going down? A lot of folks got the signal on their smartphones and TVs and computers and shit about the Anunnaki are here and we're here to help. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks been getting that message on their smart devices and stuff. So it's just so much shit going on to talk about and dissect with this shit. But as more news unfolds, you know your boy gonna be here to goddamn put it out there for you. But I still just, I don't know, man. It's a crazy world we living in, and it's just weird to be alive with all this technology where we can actually access this stuff and just get into it, see what's going on, and be a part. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just here for the ride. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm finna do some uploading. I got a video that I'm gonna upload today as well that I did last week that I was supposed to upload, but I just didn't have time to get to it. But we're gonna do a double upload for you guys today, triple, because I'm uploading this shit to TikTok as well. So if you fucking with your boy, fuck with your boy. I'll let you. Go on Reaper. Yeah.